Hi, Jen of the Kick-Ass Website Coach, and this is my second video blog for the video blogging challenge over at TiffanyDow.com. Today I want to talk to you about why you're in business and a little bit about why I'm in business. I just had a coaching call with a client, and we really talked about a lot of stuff today, but what we ended our call on kind of hit home for me in preparation for this video blog and for the blog post that comes out this Friday over at Kick-Ass Website Coach. What we talked about was why I'm doing what I'm doing. I do a lot of work with clients about how to get their website set up, what kind of information they want to include, why they want to work from home, or why they want to do part-time work, or, whatever it is, it's the why behind the idea. And for some people it's about freedom, having the freedom to take care of their kids, having the freedom to maybe help out with adult parents who are not doing well. For me, it's a lot of those things. I have a mom who lives with me, and she's not always in the best of health. I have a daughter with autism, and I have an older daughter that has ADHD and has suffered from depression. And I'm a single mom. I've been divorced for several years now, and really the care for the kids falls on me. And I need the flexibility of working from home, or being able to schedule clients or schedule work when I need it. And the other part of it, the big part of it, and this is what the client brought up to me today, is that when I get done with a coaching call, I really am excited. She said she can hear that in my voice, and when I got to thinking about it, what that translates to is empowerment. Not for me, but for my clients. And it gets me excited when my clients start feeling empowered. This particular client is not very web savvy. So a lot of what we've done over the last few weeks is education. She didn't understand how Facebook worked, that there are groups as well as your own timeline page, and that businesses can set up their own pages too. She didn't understand that there were different types of things that you were going to be viewing on Facebook. And once I explained that to her, she was able to not only go back to Facebook and find the right kind of groups for her target market, so that she can start, meeting new people and potentially interacting with clients. But not only was she able to do that, but she went way beyond that. She started finding a lot of groups and a lot of people to interact with, and she felt empowered to ask a question in a couple of groups and take in those results and understand better who she wants to work with through that process. And today we had a long discussion about how you connect with your people over time using your website. You have to send people to your website to sign up for a list to get either your blog posts on a regular basis, or to sign up for some e-course where they get a new email every week with a new task and new information to follow. So she didn't understand how any of that worked. And once we got done with that, she was very excited. She started to understand what the possibilities are for her in her business. And that in turn excites me. It makes me really happy to be able to help people understand how to do this, how to have their business, how to communicate with their people. And another thing for me is to be very authentic. So I always share when it's appropriate about what my situation is, about who I am, about how I learned things. She asked me today, what my story was. And I said, well, I started out online about 8 years ago, maybe not quite that long. I was making my own product. I was making makeup, and I had to ask for help. I didn't know how to build my own website the first time around, and I got burned. I got burned a couple of times, and that was disheartening. But instead of being angry at the world and angry at those people, I just said screw them, and I went and figured out how to do it myself. And I am self-taught. Everything that I know how to do when it comes to building websites and helping other people learn how to do it themselves, it's all self-taught. You know, I've spent hours, thousands of hours probably, learning how to do this stuff. And that's a big part of what I do. You know, taking my knowledge, turning it into something that can help somebody else. So, anyway, that's all I've got for today. I'm not going to just ramble on. Although Tiffany says that's okay. I do invite you to come back. If you have not signed up for my blog post updates and the monthly newsletter that I plan on getting made and started this year, I invite you to go do that. It's going to be this way, right over here on the blog. There's a little thing in the sidebar. You can just put in your name and your email. That will get you a free report from me, and then you'll also automatically get blog post updates delivered to your email every time I make one. Right now, I only plan on making 1 or 2 a week, so you're not going to be overloaded. I think that's it. That's all I got for today. I really thank you for taking the time to listen, and I would love for you to come back on Friday, or you can do it today too. Tell me why. Why are you in business? Why do you do what you do? And don't tell me it's about the money. There's more reason than that. What do you want the money for? What do you want the freedom and the time for? Anyway, I look forward to your answers. I'll see you next week. Bye.